Hey guys, so this is story time. I want to talk about my Tubal Ligation story. So I am 21 years old and I have two children, one of which will be 4 in May and one that is 2 months old. And I have decided, we have decided that we no longer want more children. 2 is plenty for us. We want to be able to give our children the world, and if we put any more children in our family, I feel like we won't be able to do that. So, yes, that's pretty much our reasoning for getting my tubes tied at 21. Just to tell you guys, like, what happened, like, my surgery. So, that morning I went to the hospital and I went and I sat in, like, the waiting area for probably about an hour, and then they called me back and I talked to the doctor and she just explained to me that, I could die, stuff that could happen. And then I went back to the waiting room, and then about 30 minutes later, they called me back, and I went into a room where they put fluids and stuff inside of me. The anesthesiologist came and talked to me. The doctor came and talked to me again. I was in there for maybe an hour, just getting the fluids and things like that. They would come in and ask me questions. I would have to sign paperwork, do the whole insurance thing, all that stuff. And then they finally took me back. They had put some kind of, I have no idea what it was, something in my IV. And I was perfectly fine going out of the room. But as soon as we got out of the room and we were going, like, down the hall, I was feeling like crazy. And I guess I had forgot that they even put anything in my IV, because I had asked the guy, I was like, did you put something in my IV? Because I feel I feel crazy. And he was like, yes, ma'am. We told you that we done it. And I was like, okay. So by the time we got to, we was going down the hall. But by the time we got to the surgery room, I was just like, I did not care. I was out of it, and nothing was not, I don't know, I was not nervous, nothing. They told me to move from the roller bed onto the actual surgery table. So that's what I did. And I don't know, whenever I got up there, like, they put a mask over my face. They said it was oxygen, and they said, we just want you to breathe in, and then you will slowly just drift off. I did not slowly drift off. I was gone like that, honey. Just gone. So, it felt like 2 seconds later, I woke up, and I was in a room. There was people, like, lined up on this way, on this wall over here, on this wall over here. People everywhere. And I'm just like, what? So I had asked the lady, I was like, did they cut my belly button because it really hurts? And she was like, yes, ma'am. And she, like, put some fentanyl in my IV without even asking me. And I was just completely like, okay, whatever. So they wheeled me to a room that I had to wait in until I had to use the restroom, because I could not go home unless I used the restroom. So I was just in this room waiting until I had to pee. So I had to use the bathroom. So I got up. The nurse came in there. I got up, and, like, she was not even trying to help me really. Like, I don't know, I started stumbling a little bit, and then that's whenever she was like, let me help you. And I was like, yeah, because I'm going to fall on my ass. So she helped me to the bathroom. I used the bathroom. I came back to the room, and she was like, you can put your clothes on, because I'm going to go get your papers, and you can go home. I was like, okay, great. So I was trying to put my clothes on, and I could barely, like, I just could not do anything, because I was so drugged up. I was just, like, out of it. So my boyfriend, he was like, do you need help in your bra on? You need help in your clothes on? I was like, no, babe, I got it. So, and then, we left and we went home. Well, actually, we went and got my son, because my mom had my son that day. And we got to my mom's, and I just was so out of it. Like, I don't even remember, like, picking my son up. It was just like, I can remember being there, but I don't remember him actually getting in the car and us, like, leaving. And then we was home. And I was just so out of it. I just wanted to go to sleep. I did not have any pain that whole entire day, because they gave me some pain medicine there, and it just lasted, like, all day. The next day was absolutely fucking horrendous. I am just saying. The gas pains, I hurt right here so bad. I hurt up my neck so bad. It was, like, crazy. And then right here in my sternum, that stuff, it hurt. Anyway, so the second day I took my pain medicine like I was supposed to, because I'm telling you, I was hurting. Okay, so then the next day it was still like bad. Like the third day, it was still bad, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. So I had only taken a few pain pills, my pain medication that they gave me. I only took a few of them that day, and then by the fourth day, I was just strictly like ibuprofen, not like the narcotics that they had given me. So by like the fourth day, it was still there just a little bit, but then the fifth day, I was completely fine. I did not feel anything where they had cut me. It was just, I don't know, it was a little sore. It's still a little sore, and that was a week ago. So, yuck. I would show you guys, but it's just like, ew. No. So today's like the 9th day since I had surgery, and I feel great. Okay, anyways. So yeah, you guys should go check out my giveaway video and win. Like and subscribe.